still behind the village. So basically this is the name. Well, this part is already under the hill, but before, when the street which passes by Hugo, it's Zavasio, which means behind the village. Yeah, this new construction project is so tall, it's basically, you can see it from all over Shishka. And while mentioning Shishka, so one of the hot topics in news this week was another case of teenage violence going on here. So this past weekend, a video started circulating on social media, showing how two kids of late elementary, early high school age were basically fighting, they were basically pummeling another kid, while a third one was recording. And of course this Tuki, Liza, auto gre. Vidiš da nam moja. Naprej. Greva vodo piti, a boš vodo pila? Ne. In this day and age, if you are recording, yourself being involved in a criminal activity, you have to publish it so that others know how tough you are. And so basically in the beginning of the week, some more informations were shared by the parents of the victim. So apparently there is a group of boys running around named Gang 1107, and I first thought that this is related to Shishka, because the postal code for Shishka is 1107, and you have these tags all over. And I wasn't planning to planning this, but yeah, they are all over Shishka. So I thought that this was related, and that it happened here in Shishka, but I didn't recognize location. Liza, Pridna. Location from the video. So I asked on my Facebook if anyone knows, and it was apparently from Bežigrad, so which is a neighboring district. And apparently this gang of youths has been terrorizing the school and the kids there for quite some time now. So they beat this one kid and filmed it and posted it. The same day, one of the kids involved, the aggressors, the attackers, was showing a knife in the school, threatening people. And apparently there was a previous incident when they would also attack another boy and shaved his head, and they were apparently involved in other acts of petty larceny, thefts and so on. Jogonos. So yeah, of course, there is a possibility that, you know, some kids are from Shishka area, because the victim that was filmed, you know, in this Friday attack, so this happened on this Friday, last Friday, recognized one of the attackers as going to his school, but there was no info given on the other two attackers. Police was notified, and of course there is currently big, let's say, disappointment from the general public regarding the slow work of the police regarding investigating this, because, you know, one of the attackers is known, was identified, the school also confirmed the identity, that he goes to the same school, but one of the problems is also that the main attacker and his family left Slovenia and went abroad, which is, you know, very surprising. It's a big surprise because currently there are no, you know, vacations, school vacations, holidays in progress. So yeah, this is also one of the, there are also now conclusions, suggestions that this was also not race related, but ethnicity related, nationality related incident. Because, you know, as I said before, we have quite a large number of non-Slovenians living here, and unfortunately some of them are, you know, unwilling or unable to conform to the rules. Fuj Lizika, hedgehog, run over. So yeah, fortunately, you know, this incident was a little bit was not so severe as the previous, when the guy was stabbed. But, you know, this incident once again brought, you know, public attention, public wrath regarding these youth groups running around doing whatever they want, And this goes to the basically, in the debate regarding the permissible, education system. Everything is allowed. You cannot restrict, you cannot enforce the rules. And now in this case, there is actually a good chance that nothing will happen to the kids involved, the attackers, because according to the Slovenian laws, if the kid is under the age of 14, there is no persecution, no criminal persecution. The only thing that can happen is through our social welfare centers, which basically are powerless in this majority of these cases. They could offer counseling for kids and parents, training for parents, like we have like some courses like parenting schools and so forth. But yeah, in a lot of cases, when the parents are not involved or even encouraging this sort of behavior, nothing can be done. So yeah, if you are under 14, they cannot do anything. If you are between 14 and 18, you can go in the juvenile detention center, juvenile prison. We have one in Slovenia. And then, of course, if you're over 18, you go to the regular adult prison. But yeah, a lot has changed since my elementary years. We didn't have any problems like that, even though we had a large number of non-Slovenians. But yeah, the attitude of the whole society has changed. The teachers are basically powerless regarding enforcing the rules, the discipline. But yeah, perhaps I will elaborate on this a little bit later in another video. So yeah, let's end on this point.